There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Mills out there with Harden. And it's Bembry in at the small forward spot. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Harden surveying the D. Out left to the wing. Griffin, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harden against Beverley. Harden the pass to Durant. Off target from outside. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Edwards, that's good.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And there's the pass to Harden. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Towns, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense, it's over.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now here's Harden. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Bembry. Pass to KD. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 5 points so far. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Mills. Guarded closer. There's the pass to Harden. Basket counts.
Superb in finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Russell kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Mills. Edwards can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Durant. That shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Harden against Beverly. Floats one. And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
And Mills kicks to Harden. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Russell. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by one. Passes to Beverly. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Both free throws good from Griffin. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin...
And a chance here to check out some stats for Kevin Durant. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Right side Towns. Back to Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Durant inside. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. KD's got 7 points in the game.
That's Kevin Durant, his height, his reach, and his activity on the offensive window. That's easy money for him.
A drive by Russell. Towns dishes to Edwards. Swiped it away. In transition, here come the Nets. Griffin leading the charge. Mills can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Edwards. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. Hills with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. And Durant, here we go. And there it is for him. 9 points in the game so far.
Now, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Russell, no luck. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. The layup off target. Now the pass to Russell. He kicks it to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. Shoots over Griffin. That's short off the rim. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Mills. Defended by Beverly. Now Mills. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Shoots over Towns. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunity.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now.
Brooklyn making some changes. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. Now, here's Reid. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Now, here is Carter after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Carter, the pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead. Russell high post. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Bembry. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes it to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. There's Bembry.
Well, Taurean Prince can have a long career precisely for this reason. His defense is so sound.
Russell looking it over. Beasley outside. Reid finds Beasley to stop the drought. Brooklyn with the rebound. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Now here's Harden. The shot's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here is Russell. James Harden picking up that last basket. It's Russell with the drive.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Harden the pass to Bembry. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Aldridge. Fades back, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
It's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Russell, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Minnesota, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Okogie in at the power forward. 5 to shoot. From 13, Johnson with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Brooklyn leading by 14. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part of the road. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And the pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Here's Harden. Offensive rebound. Moves back up. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Beasley outside. Here's Reid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Beasley against Carter. It's Aldridge, high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first foul.
It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Shooting 2.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
The first one falls. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harden against Russell. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bembry. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Minnesota. Shoots from 12. Kicks it out to Harden. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Outside, Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
And he can't get the first one. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
He hits the second from the line.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Blake Griffin. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Russell. Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Beverly. To Layman, just 5 on the clock. Kept alive, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Harden outside, pass to Mills. Outside Millsap. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
And a second-round pick out of a mid-major school, Millsap has fought for his place in the NBA, earning that trip to the line.
The Nets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That free throw missing.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
So he comes up empty at the line. And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful, very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside for Durant. Griffin
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Blake Griffin. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin hits them both. Timberwolves trailed by 13. Pass to Towns. Here's Layman. The pass to Beverly. Towns trying to get open, and it's Beverly missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Towns trying to get open. They grab their own miss. Beverly the pass to Towns. Shoots over KD. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's stolen by Edwards. Back to Beverly. Passes it to Towns. Pass to Layman. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. They get it back. Towns trying to get open. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Harden. It's hauled in by Beverly. Timberwolves trailed by 13.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
14 foul.
The Nets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Okogie's checked in for Layman. So he gets them both. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Here's KD. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Durant kicks to Millsap. Pass to Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Timberwolves trailed by 13. The pass to Beverly. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And that one goes long. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Passes to KD. And here's Millsap. Low block shot. Unable to get that one. Minnesota shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Edwards finds Beverly. Towns, high post. Outside, Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Durant, no good. Pass to Beverly. Here's Okogie. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. And the lead is down inside single digits. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Carter in for James Harden. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Malik Beasley in for Edwards.
And with that array of moves at his disposal, Aldridge sure has a well-rounded offensive game.
A pass to Reid. 59 seconds left now here in the second. It'll go, and the Nets' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Beverly.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to KD. Steps back and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Reid. Timberwolves passing it around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mills looking it over. Down low, Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
And here's Beasley. A 29-point game for him in the win against Miami. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3.
And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, to get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really out here. Great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Mills, and it's Bembry in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Beverly. That one falls. Beverly's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Nets leading by 5. It's Durant on the wing. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Beverly against Harden. Griffin with the steal. Harden outside. Outside, KD. Over Russell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 13 points.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
Russell passes to Edwards. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's Russell with the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. Here's Mills. Vanderbilt with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Durant, that's good.
From Griffin.
Timberwolves trailed by 9. Pass to Towns. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Mills kicks to Durant. Here's Griffin. Back to Durant. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beverly with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's Edwards on the wing. From downtown, James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They lead by 7. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here is Harden after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Beverly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Good on the second free throw.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
KD's shot is good. KD's got 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game. Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
The wide open look for Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Russell. That one doesn't go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Durant. Over Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell passes to McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Off the inbound. Good work defensively by Millsap. Brooklyn leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Mills. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Carter's checked in. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Edwards passes to Reid. He dishes it to Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Reid with the block. Outside Russell. The pass to Reid. Bembry with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside Carter. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Russell left side. Pass to Reid. Trying to end the drought. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Reeves got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Russell. Carter outside. Pass to Bembry. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McDaniels. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Edwards against Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
That's good from Carter. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Minnesota also making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Jake Layman. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Malik Beasley in for Edwards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 5. Here's Russell driving inside.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Brooklyn's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Mills passes to Johnson. The dish to Aldridge. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. Reed with the block. There's the pass to Russell. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Okogie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, here's Reed, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Chalk up 2 there. Aldridge has got 10.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Beasley kicks to Reed. Outside, Russell uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This is it to Johnson. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. And it's good for 2.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Russell. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Feeds it to Aldridge. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Prince. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the arm.
The Timberwolves made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the Nets making a change here. Harden's checked in.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Pass to Harden. Back to Mills. Latrey drills it from outside. Mills has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden against Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Beasley. And the layup's good off the glass. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Harden outside. Fires the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Timberwolves division.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly out there with Beasley. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. Then it's Taurean Prince. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now Beverly. The pass to Towns. Back to Beverly. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3.
Beverly's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Minnesota. Harden outside. Here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Now here's Prince. Back to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. No good from Beasley.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Mills. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Durant missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here's Beverly. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Towns, guarded by Harden. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant up top, covered by Beasley. Beverly ahead to Aldridge. Prince outside. Back to Beverly. Takes a 3. Towns. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
2 things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl-Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
Now here's Harden. Durant up top, guarded by Prince. Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Durant. KD's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead of
Check in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Timberwolves also changing it up. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Beasley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
With a step back, and the shot falls short this time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Now here's McDaniels, covered by Mills. And Beverly kicks to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden finds Mills. There's the drive. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Beverly the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And that one's good. Beverly's got 10 points in just the second half.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Harden. Kicks to Griffin. Pass to Johnson. They need this. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Beverly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He lobs it up.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Durant. Vanderbilt with the block. And they're able to recover.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beverly fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First foul.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table
Shooting
for one
Minnesota.
another.
Patrick Beverly. Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Beverly. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Griffin! Ah.
Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside, Russell shoots. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Harden against Beverly. Mills with it. Pass to Durant. Minnesota with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, Patrick Beverly puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
That's good from Beverly.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's KD. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Outside Edwards. Now the pass to Beverly. Outside Russell. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jared Vanderbilt, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Good on both. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now here's Towns. Beverly wide open. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
Now here's Beverly. Edwards finds Beverly. Outside Russell. Edwards, the bounce pass. 4 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. That one is no good. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Basketball.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Balmore. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by McDaniels.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Thomas after the basket by Minnesota. Reed with the rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Noel. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Balmoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Layman. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Now Millsap. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. We did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best. That's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.